Welcome to Inside Golf Magazine.
Here on Inside Golf Magazine, we are always looking for new innovations and technologies to help you improve your game. Today, we're at the Adidas Research and Development Headquarters in Carlsbad, California, to learn about a new shoe technology called FinTech, which Adidas says can help improve a player's connection to the ground. Adidas' Senior Director of Global Footwear, Dave Ortley, welcomed me into his office to talk to me about FinTech. I think it's pretty cool that here we are talking about technology in a shoe. Normally you think of technology associated with clubs.
Yeah, so footwear technology is really in its infancy. There's a long way to go, and the industry has, I think, been stuck doing things the way they've done them for years. The entire industry uses two attachment systems for cleats, and they're fairly thick. So for us, we knew that if we were going to achieve our ultimate goal of bringing the golfer's foot closer to the ground, we had to reinvent that system, re-engineer the system. The industry is here with Fast Twist and Q-Lock, and we created a new system called FinTech.
So tell me, what kind of challenges were associated with creating FinTech?
Well, we took this really seriously. We didn't want to just make the same product that was out there in the industry today. We worked with some of the best sports scientists in the world, top tour athletes and top instructors, and we looked really closely at footwear conventions, and we said, hey, what can we do differently? What can we do to help achieve this ultimate goal of building a better performance product for athletes? The industry standard is what you see here in my left hand, and this is a representative sample of, kind of the new Adidas golf shoe, and you can see how significantly thinner and lower it is.
It seems like it should be easy to just put a thinner sole in a shoe. Obviously, that's not the case. So how did you guys go about doing this?
A long process, really 3 years of really hard R&D. It was a huge risk for us. We're so convinced of this technology that we revamped our entire lineup from soup to nuts to make sure that all of our footwear contained this new technology.
And what kind of response are you getting from tour players and people that have actually worn the shoes?
Getting a tour pro to switch from the shoe they're comfortable in into a new shoe, oftentimes, I'm not kidding, it's harder than getting them to switch a putter that they've been using for 20 years. It takes a lot of time and work with them. So the success with the best players in the world has been off the charts. We couldn't be happier, really. So it's all kind of paying off.
Dave explained that his tour staff was also very involved in the process. So we talked with several top players to get their thoughts.
I'm already tall, so when I put on a shoe that has a big sole, I feel like, sometimes I struggle to make solid contact.
Actually, I'll just take you back even to the '98 British Open, where I finished 4th as an amateur. I still remember my one swing thought that week was feel the ground, meaning on the way on my downswing, I was really trying to sense the pressure into the ground with my feet. So, that's what I've been thinking for 10 years, and now to have a product that's going to help that even more is great.
I headed over to the Adidas product testing facility to see FinTech in action.
So what you'll see here is Mark hitting golf balls, and you'll notice right away when you see him how low he is to the ground with our new advanced FinTech concept and our new cleat system. The outsole is so thin that when he sets up to the golf ball, he's going to be more stable, he's going to be closer to the ground, he's going to have a better platform to push off on, and he's going to get better overall performance on the course. What
I want to know is, what exactly is he feeling in the shoes? What makes these different from any other shoe in the market right now?
Well, what makes these shoes different, again, is our new cleat system. So when you stick your foot into the shoe, the first thing you're going to feel is how much closer you are to the ground. If you talk to guys like Dustin Johnson, they'll tell you that if they could screw cleats directly into their bare feet, they would, because they want to be that connected and that close to the course. And talking to guys like Jim Flick as well, Hall of Fame golf teacher, he always talks about the importance of footwear in the golf swing and knowing what your feet are doing. And when you're closer to the ground and you feel more connected, you're more stable and you're more confident over the golf ball, and that allows you to have better performance on the course.
Well, Mason, I have to say, I'm very grateful for people like you who are out there thinking up these technologies that you really don't think twice about when you put your foot into a pair of golf shoes. So thank you for that. And my only question now is, when do I get a pair?
Right now.
All right. Well, I go try on a pair of golf shoes. Enjoy this golf tip from Golf Magazine Top 100 Teacher.